Hello Taurus and welcome to your November 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising. Starts with a very beautiful energy, my dear Taurians. You can expect nothing but the best when it comes to your sentimental life, my dear Taurians. I see that love conquers everything for you. You're going to be triumphant when it comes to the affairs of the heart. This is what I see. I also see in a very short period of time, there is this kind of blooming period for you when it is coming to your sentimental life. When it comes to your work, also I see some very positive developments that are taking place in these two sectors. This is what I see for you, my dear Taurians. I also see, my dear Taurians, for you is that if you have been stuck regarding something related to your work or your sentimental emotional life, then things are getting better in the first week of November is what I see. I also see, my dear Taurians, is that in a short period of time there will be joys, and there's going to be joyful moments and satisfaction that is coming your way. Even for Taurian students, I see a very positive period. The first week of November announces for you, and I also see that there is going to be very sincere connections at this point of time. That is what I see, that your interpersonal communication skills that are there inside of you will work wonders provided you use them, my dear Taurians. So the first week seems to be a beautiful I would say week for you. The energy is very beautiful, and some kind of a news that you have been waiting, recomforting, or I would say a comforting news comes your way in the first week is what I see. You are interested in changing your life, in manifesting a life that you want, my dear ones. I have made a manifestation class. This is a 7-day class, and I invite you all on this manifestation class. As a child, I was always manifesting, and I didn't even know that this was called manifestation. I used to just get what I wanted just through those techniques that I will be sharing in this manifestation masterclass with you all. And I'll be sharing the spiritual side of manifestation that I feel nobody speaks about, and that is extremely important to know, my dear ones. So the link is given below, and I invite you to this manifestation masterclass that can change your life. Then in the second week, we go over here. And the second week is all about your money matters. You have your eyes on money matters now, my dear Taurians. And I also see that Taurians are going to be working very hard. They are going to be, at this point of time, they are going to be completely focused on how to make their money matters better. This is what I see. I also see that if you have been struggling regarding money matters in the second week, I see that you can be, you can get some kind of monetary aid that comes to you, or it can be also that Taurians will also get some kind of help that comes to them through their friends, through their contacts, thanks to the first week's energy. Some people from the first week's energy also might help you to bag some better contracts which yield better results for you, monetarily speaking, is what I see. For Taurian students also, I see that if you have been having any kind of problems regarding money matters, then I see some kind of solutions that will be coming on the desk at this point of time, my dear Taurians. And I also see that for some of you who are looking for jobs, might almost land up in a job that pays you much better than what you have in hand, is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you in the second week. So second week, I see focus is more upon money matters, and definitely when you work towards something, you yield the results also. When you work hard, rather when you work smart, you get the results also, and this time it is in money, in the form of money. This is what I see, my dear Taurians. And then we come to the third week. Now the third week's energy is again all full of communication. I see a lot of hearts for you, my dear Taurians, in this month for you. So I see sentiments, emotions are going to be on the forefront. This is what I see. So in the third week, I see for you, my dear Taurians, is that most of you are going to be using your way of communication as your tool in order to get what you want. This is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you. And I also see that Taurians will iron out differences that they had. Whatever differences that you were having, my dear Taurians, now you're going to iron them out with the people who you had a fallout, most probably. So you're going to iron out all those differences, those misunderstandings. Clearing of air is what is happening in the third week. And I see joy, tranquility, and serenity that is coming in thanks to this initiative that you are taking in order to bring about peace in a particular situation. It can be regarding a colleague, it can be regarding some neighbor, relatives, it can be regarding you and your beloved at this point of time. For Taurian students, it can be with one of your friends, your classmates. It can also be regarding your professors, your teachers also. So there is positive energy that is coming in, and thanks to the communication skills that you're going to exhibit in the third week, that is going to get you positive results, my dear Taurians. And as far as money matters are concerned, I see positive energy also when it comes to money matters also. Now we go to the last week. Now for the last week, my dear Taurians, I see that you are dealing with a masculine energy. This person can be a father figure, or it can be your father. It can be you yourself, a kind of an authority figure. It can be your better half. It can be your boyfriend. It can also be your son. It can be an elderly relative also of yours. This person, this energy, what I see is a very giving energy, a very nurturing energy is what I see. And this energy is very much, a frank, honest kind of a person. So if you expect some kind of help, they will be providing it. I see more financial help or financial advice coming from this particular masculine energy in the last week. If you yourself are a Taurian gentleman, then I see that you will be discussing with your father figure or your father regarding finances, or if you need some kind of help, then I see that this then you might just ask your father to help you out in a particular situation, and they might eagerly do it for you also. So don't hesitate to ask for help if you're stuck in monetary or financial problem. They can help you out, and then later on, of course, you have to reimburse. Never keep anybody's money, even if they are your parents. You should and you must return it, because this is my feeling. Okay, you are not obliged to go that way, but just I feel is that even if they are parents, it is their hard-earned money, so it belongs to them. Okay. And if they give it to us, I really feel like I have to return it. For me, I never like to keep anybody's money, because that doesn't feel really right. Okay, in the family also, till I don't earn, I don't spend. It works that way. And if I spend somebody else's money, I like to reimburse it back to them, because there are no free meals. Okay, so we have to always understand that always in this give and take, there is always a karma that is created, be it even with our parents, our relatives, our friends, whoever we are. Somebody does us good, we have to return it back, is what I'm trying to say over here. So in the last week, even if you're getting monetary benefits or from someone, help from someone, then make sure that you return it later on to them, my dear Taurians. And I see that in the last week for Taurian ladies, I see that they can be a very a kind of a wealthy person who can come into your life, a person who is very well-to-do, wealthy, not just by money but also by heart, generous kind of a person, loving kind of a person can come into your life. Or it can be you, my dear Taurian, who is approaching someone at this point of time, and you have these kind of things that I mentioned, this is what I see, my dear Taurians, for you. So all in all, it seems to be a nice month for you. Very nice, beautiful cards and energies. So I would like to tell you is that please make the most of it. Okay, make the most of it, because energies, how they are, it's like a plate comes in front of you, with all the goodies, and it comes and then it's going to go around. Okay, so if you don't take it, well, it's gone and it's not going to come back again. Okay, maybe in another form, but it's gone. So make sure you take advantage of these opportunities, these energies that have been presented to you in the month of November, and make the most of it. Because if you don't make the most of it, well, this will go to somebody else. This is what I see. Okay, so thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.